Hey guys, this is illstreamthat. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 26 Road to the Show. And here we are against the Tulsa Drillers. We're up by one, top of the first, one out and a runner on first. We foul off a changeup for a 0-1 count. Got a four-seam slider, changeup, and sinker. That is ball one. We have a 1-1 count. And look at that. That's a home run. Up and over the wall. And that is our first AA home run. Okay. Love it. That was just a normal swing, too. So we are up by two. Tulsa has runners on first and second with 2 outs. And that is out number 3. Perfect. And we are leading off the top of the fourth. Solid contact, but right to the shortstop for out number 1. What are with these minor league sponsors? Crazy. There we go. I thought we had that. I thought we were on that line. And top of the 6th, bases loaded, nobody out. We have a dynamic challenge. We're just going to try to drive in a run. And we have Antoine Kelly with a four-seam slider and changeup. That is ball 1. Ball 2. They probably could have challenged that for a strike. That's up, and the runner's going to stay. Not even a productive at bat. Now we're up by 3, top of the 8th. Runner on first. And 2 outs. There's our home run from earlier. And Carlos Duran has a 4-seam curve, changeup, and 2-seam. A little bit off. And that's a bouncer. And that's out number 3. Okay, we are still up by 3. 1 out, runner on first for Tulsa. Ooh. If we would have been in the blue, he would have been gone. And we have 1. Okay, so we got our 300 average, we got our 450 slugging. We have a total of 14 tokens. I think we're gonna leave those alone for now. We're gonna head into our perks. We have leadoff magic and okay, we already did a contact boost. We'll make it any game. Okay. So for leadoff magic, space is empty, score is tied. No outs in any game. Yeah, we're gonna be working on this one a little bit, and okay. So if we go into the plus on this, we can get a um, second little perk result. Okay. And this one. Okay, yeah, this one we're definitely going to be looking at as well. Okay. And any new goals? No, just overall of 65. We're at 58 right now. Let's go into the next game. Okay. We have a runner on second with nobody out.
That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit.
Ooh.
Swings and misses, and that is strike two.
That one, yeah. We have an 0-2 count. There we go, 1-2. Got a 4-seam, a 12-6, a changeup, and a 2-seam.
In the air, out towards right center. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
There we go.
He's in there.
Productive out, we got him to third. And they couldn't do anything with it. So still tied at 0. Runner on first, nobody out, top of the third. That's going to be a foul.
This broadcast is sponsored by Schnoll Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered.
There we go.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Lead runner holds up there at first and second.
Good hit.
Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it. And
Here's Blake Rambush. He was hit by a pitch in the first.
run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Goes to second for one. Double play. That is outstanding.
Okay.
The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared.
And it looks like we did capitalize on that and got the score. We're up by 1, top of the fourth.
This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Around first, hustling for two. Into second base, the tying run is
Okay.
with a leadoff double. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Great swing. Not quite enough to
We are up by 2 with a runner on third and nobody out.
over his head and left. Pop up.
That is fouled, and
Gets there. Got it. Runner
he's going to stay.
man at first with one gone.
Now we're up by 5. Runner on first with 1 out.
On 0-1, the delivery. Ripped down the line for a base hit. Coming around third. Scores easily.
Okay.
Picks himself up an RBI. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a
And we're up by 2.
work
One out, nobody on. He's got a 4-seam slider and 2-seam.
Jacobson now at the plate and swings through strike one. One out and the base is empty.
There we go. We got to start letting these go. That should have been a ball.
Got the hitter swinging.
Okay.
Strikeout.
Yeah.
The fastball up the ladder for strike
We'll work
three.
on that.
Taylor Young digs in now. The Drillers with the tying run at the dish. Fly ball down the line. The throw in.
Yeah, he's going to take 3.
The throw's offline. Safe at third. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle.
Okay, up by 2.
Pull side.
Well, that's going to be a foul, right? Yeah, that's a foul. Out of play.
2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run.
All right, let's see what we're doing here.
Here's the 1-1. Ground ball. This one.
That's it.
Steps on the bag.
We've won 5-3.
Digging in.
And we have a dynamic challenge right off the bat. 2 outs, nobody on, and no score. Let's try to hit a double or better against Peter Hubeck. He's got a 4-seam, a 12-6 curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam.
Ouch, that one drills the pitcher. Safe at first, and now
Okay, we did not hit a double or better, but we
coming up to the dish.
did get a single.
Rambush. Jacobson leading off first with 2.
Okay, we'll take our lead. We'll go.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second.
Stolen base. That's our first.
Speed, and that's a nice little milestone he won't soon forget.
We got in. Yeah, definitely should not have ran. Got a 3-2 count.
Pitch. Gets him looking.
Ooh,
That is
okay.
no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left.
Been there too.
Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Drillers, Taylor Young.
And we're tied at 2 in the bottom of the second. Runner on first and 1 out.
Boots it.
Okay.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't
Tied
think
at 2. Runner on first and nobody out.
I'd have been shocked if he had picked it cleanly. Tough play on defense.
Let's see what we can do here. That will be ball 1 on a
Standing in for the second.
12 seam, or on a 12-6 curve.
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's
I think it is a strike, yeah.
not swinging at that. So the call stands. They've only got 1 challenge remaining.
I don't even know why I challenged.
1-1 pitch now.
There we go.
That one missed.
Another curve and another ball.
Foul ball there. Still 2-2 after the.
Wow, okay.
We're here in the top half of the third. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Got him swinging.
I hate those high curves. I just can't do it.
All set for the bottom of the third. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, John Rhodes.
We are up by 4.
He delivers. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
Nice.
The warning track. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that.
And we are tied at 4. Top of the 5th, runner on first.
Runner at first.
Nobody out.
Jacobson goes after that one for strike one. After tying him up like that, this pitcher is in.
Need better discipline.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out.
Okay, they're just not going to pitch, huh?
Approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB.
Wow, not a single strike.
A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little bit.
Maybe I just stopped swinging. I don't know.
2-2. And a base hit right there. Coming to the plate. The throw home. Not in time. Safe at home.
Good throw.
Tried it again. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out.
Okay.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Flips it behind his back.
I still can't get on base, but that's fine.
Digging in for the Travelers, Bryce Jacobson.
Okay, we're down by 1. Wow.
This one up. Fitzgerald under it. And now 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Blake Rambush. Ryan is just 1 strike away. Back up the middle, he knocks it down.
That's the end of the game. We lose.
Ball game. Now it's the switch.
And here we are in the next game.
Fine job at the
1 out, runner on second.
5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Okay,
So 2 down. Nelson Quiros, the next to hit.
see what we can do here.
Swing and a high fly to left. And that'll do it.
Okay. Good catch.
So no runs, no hit.
And a dynamic challenge.
And a run. Big spot.
2 outs, runners on first and second in a tie game. We're just going to try to get on base.
That one's in there. It's 0-1. First and second.
I don't swing, it's a strike. I swing, it's way outside.
Swings through that one. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Okay.
Battling here, fouls it away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
There's a ball, finally.
Strikes.
2-2. Nice.
One could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Here's the relay to the plate.
Okay, we're up by 2.
And they lead by 2. Well, that's a big at bat coming.
We finally got one.
Drive in a pair. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that.
2 outs, we're running on contact.
The 0-1. Bounced it. He breaks for third. The tag at third, and he is out. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang.
I don't think he got me, but
Next to bat,
That's fine. That's fine. We're up by 2.
Here's the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. The throw to third.
Oh, he's out.
Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play.
Okay.
And that ends the inning. One runner left stranded. They're behind here. Steps in with the stakes.
And another dynamic challenge. We're down by 1 with nobody out. We're just going to try to get on base. Antoine Kelly with a four-seam slider and changeup.
Swing and a high fly ball.
That's high, it's deep.
Pretty deep. And he makes an incredible catch.
Okay.
What an effort he put in on that play. Covered a ton of ground and saved
We
extra
tried.
catch. On the mound, he might want to take a second before throwing this next pitch to give him a break. High fly ball towards left center. And
That's way off.
second.
That one had to be perfect, and we couldn't do it.
See if they can pay it off and bring him into
We're down by 3, top of the 8th, 2 outs, a runner on first.
runner on first base. Bryce
Garrett McDaniels, he's got a four-seam slider, splitter, cutter, and sinker. There's ball 1. Four-seam inside. Early on the cutter.
one ball, one strike. This to third. Top
Chopper to third, and that's the third out.
time ends the inning. Now the third baseman, Josh Hood.
Okay, so we're going to watch here with 2 outs, top of the 9th.
Down to their last strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Key gets there.
And, okay,
Ball game.
we lose. And we have a boss challenge right now. Let's see what we've got here. Let's just try to get on base. Against Adam Suranowski. He's got a four-seam curveball and sinker. We're leading off the second inning.
Bryce Jacobson.
It's a curveball inside for ball 1.
Up the middle.
That goes through.
Base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
We beat the challenge. We got 2 tokens and a package reward.
Needed that base hit. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. Here's the center fielder, Bill Knight.
Okay, we're going to steal. Good jump.
In the dirt. The catcher blocks it and
Okay.
second without a throw.
And Bill Knight has a 3-2 count.
Now the payoff pitch.
And he's going to walk.
So digging in, Jared
Sundstrom has a 1-1 count. We don't have any outs.
and the pitch. Base hit, and here comes the runner. Here comes the throw, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Okay.
There's always a lot of risk when you blow through the stop sign. On that play, he got a
And we are leading off the top of the 4th. Okay, that's another one that's going to go through. That seems to be our specialty, is just
and he's got a multi-hit game
killing worms in the infield, pretty much.
after his recent lack of results. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. No outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Bill
We're going to go again.
walk in the first trip to the plate. Step off, throw to first, back in safe, really close.
Okay.
runner breaking for second. This one in for a strike.
Got it.
Throws off line and he's in there. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Can't say the pitcher was careless. He threw.
He's got a 1-2 count.
This is an aggressive base stealer, and he timed his jump.
And he struck out.
For the strikeout. So up next,
And here's Sundstrom with an 0-2 count.
0-2 now. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should.
Okay, so I get a single, I steal second, and then they're just all going to strike out.
Next up for the Travs, Luis Suispel. Swing, soft line drive.
Yep.
And plenty of time to first.
I did what I could.
The inning. They strand. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, Griffin Lockwood Powell.
2 outs, runners on second and third for Lockwood Powell.
Swing and a high fly to left. Jacobson has this one sized up.
There we go.
There. Got it. That stops the bleeding. Inning over.
We're still down by 3.
Books now.
And we have a dynamic challenge. Nobody out, runners on first and second. We'll see what we can do to drive in a run.
Chopped out towards short. Fitzgerald. Throw to first.
Okay, that's still a productive out. We moved everybody over. And now we're down by 1, top of the 7th, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. We're going to try to drive in the tying run. McDaniels has a 4-seam slider, splitter, cutter, and sinker.
Hard ground ball. Base hit. And they hold the tying run at third.
Okay.
Threw up the stop sign even with 2 away. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
He's got an 0-2 count, so is he going to strike out here? Nope.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. But it's offline. The run will
Okay.
score.
We're up by 1.
The lead in the 7th. First and second, 2 outs. And now the right.
And here's Sundstrom. He's 1 for 2. And he has an 0-2 count. We're going to run.
Double steal attempt in the dirt. And no throw. Both runners
Okay.
safe.
See what he can do, if anything.
1-2 pitch. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the
All right, we are up by 1.
inning. So they score 3 runs in the inning. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Okay. Runners on first and second with 2 outs.
1, here's the pitch. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Okay.
Bryce Jacobson.
Tie game, top of the 9th, 1 out, tied at 6.
I think the manager is pleased with that.
We've got Chris Campos with a 4-seam changeup, curve, and slider.
And fires in a
I'm going to challenge that because I do have 2 challenges.
crucial spot. And it'll stay a strike. The
Okay.
umpire was
I still think that was a good challenge because I wasn't sure.
Here comes the 0-1. One down. Base is empty here in the 9th. That's off the mark.
Okay, 1 and 2.
A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Ground ball right side. Gloves it.
Got underneath, or we got over the curve. Okay. Bottom of the 10th, 1 out, runner at second.
0-1 now. Swing lifted to left field. Jacobson settles under it.
There we go.
Here
We got him.
Tag out at third.
Nice.
It's a double play. And we're headed to the 11th. Great catch and throw to third for the double play. What a way to end the inning.
Good throw, right on the mark.
Winning run at third with one down. 2-2, here's the pitch. Base hit.
That's it.
And the Drillers walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th.
Okay.
Now,
And we have a dynamic challenge. Top of the first 2 outs, nobody on. Let's go for a double or better against Jackson Ferris. He's got a 4-seam, a 12-6, a changeup, and a 2-seam.
swing, and that ball smashed on a
And the center fielder grabs that for the first out.
end of a half inning of play. No score. Damon Keith now at the plate. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a drive. That one is back there. And it's off the wall. Runner around third.
Okay. That's a score. We're down by 1.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. And he just missed hitting that one out of here. Sure seemed like it had enough pop off the bat. Just didn't get it at the right launch angle.
Okay, we're down by 3. 1 out, runner on first.
Hack and Slash Landscaping knows you don't want to waste food. That's why they've introduced their compost caboose, a train car they'll park in your yard for you to fill up with your food scraps. Check your HOA regulations and give them a call.
Okay, that's another minor league
And makes the catch.
sponsorship.
Jacobson digs in, looking to close the gap.
Okay, we're down by 4. 2 outs, runner on second. We're going to try to drive in a run here. We're going to do what we can.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little bit late.
Celestine at second with 2 away.
And that is not going to fall.
Make it 6. And here is Josue
Down by 4. They've got a runner on first with nobody out.
Swing and a high fly to left. Gets there. Got it.
There we go. We'll get that right to him.
Digging in the
And we are down by 5. Top of the 9th, runner on second with nobody out. Luke Fox has a 4-seam slider, changeup, and sinker.
That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that.
Wow. The problem when they start throwing stuff up is when I swing up, they go low.
What a take with 2 strikes. Luke Fox surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. Not far out
Okay.
of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. This one ripped but snagged.
And that's a double play.
Behind the runner and doubled off. Man at second here with 2 away. The batter now, Jared Sundstrom.
And Sundstrom will likely be the last batter.
Lined, and that's a base
Oh,
coming around third. Throw to the plate. Tag in there, safe. It's 5.
okay.
And here's the catcher, Luke Stevenson.
Here's Luke Stevenson.
And the 1-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. George.
He's underneath it, and that is out number 3. We lose.
That's the ball game.
And we're doing the ball recognition drill. We need to just hit the actual baseballs. Go, we got silver. Ooh, we missed that one. Okay, we've got gold, so it doesn't matter now, but we're going to get as many as we can. I think we just missed one. Okay. We got 15 tokens for that. So we're going to go to leadoff magic, and we're going to say any out situation. Okay. And that is all that we can do. We can come in here now. No, we cannot. You know what? That's fine. So lead off when bases are empty, score is tied. Any outs, any game. Okay. We get a 40%. 40% boost. Okay. That's fine. I kind of like that one. I don't know why we can't do anything with that. And let's go ahead and... Okay, there is nothing that will get us to a 59. Let's go ahead and get our contact up, and... Whoop. Let's do that. So, actually, let's do that. Put our clutch up. That works. Okay. And we got an equipment package. Okay, we'll sell that. Okay. And we're playing the Corpus Christi Hooks today. And it's the bottom of the first with 2 outs, nobody on. I'm going to challenge that. Okay. I'm okay with that.
2 outs and nobody aboard. That one missed.
We have a 1-1 count. That's going to get through.
Gets on base and keeps it going.
So we're hitting right around 250.
Blake Rambush will hit next.
Rambush has an 0-1 count. We're going to run.
0-1 pitch. Runner on the move. Ball is in the dirt. It gets away. And now a man in scoring position.
Okay. That is our 5th stolen base. He's got a 3-1 count.
That one in there across the letters.
And he's got a full count.
Gets him looking. And that's the end.
Of course. We are down by 3, top of the 4th. Nobody out. They have a runner on first.
Base hit to left center. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Here comes the throw. Not in time.
Okay, if that would have been blue, we would have had it.
Hardliner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Runner at first, nobody out.
And nobody out. Runner on first. We're down by 3.
Montresor basement design can help every home, from a one-bedroom to a classical palazzo. Basement's so good, even your worst enemies won't leave.
Okay. That's not going to drop.
And there's one down. We're ready for the fifth inning. Now the third baseman.
Okay, we're down by 1. Nobody on, nobody out.
0-1, the delivery. That one's socked to left field.
Well, that one's gone.
Out of here.
Okay.
They add to the lead. It's
That's Whitaker's 3rd home run of the year.
That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out.
And we're down by 2. We're leading off.
Bryce Jacobson, 1 for 2. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great.
Okay, that was a really good changeup.
Dances out.
Changeup way inside.
Fouls it off.
Okay, foul off a slider that could have been called either way. We let it go.
Lines and here's the pitch.
And a slider inside, a 2-2 count.
Here's the 2-2.
Wow.
One out as they get the lead off.
Okay.
Jacobson up now looking to drive in a run.
And a dynamic challenge.
Of this one.
We're going to try to drive in the run. And, ooh. I probably could have challenged that last. Okay.
Dives, keeps it on the infield to first. Wow, that is a heck of a play. Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot corner. Dives towards the line.
Well,
Picks it. Then
on a good note, we're up by 1. Top of the 8th. Gomez leads off.
hit hard. Should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. In there, he's safe.
I probably should have just thrown to the cutoff.
Hitter there. They need runners in
We're up by 1. 1 out.
exactly what he
And the bases are loaded.
options now.
JP France has a cutter, 4-seam 12-6 curve, a circle, and a sweeper.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play.
Okay.
Killing to end the inning.
End of the 8th.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Here's the catcher, Batista.
Okay, we need to get this out.
That one in the air to center field.
Oh, he's got it.
Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. No complaints about
We won.
but he's capable.
And we have a dynamic challenge to start this game. Runners on first and second with nobody out. We're going to try to drive in 1 run. We've got James Hicks with the four-seam changeup, curve, cutter, and sinker.
Bryce Jacobson in the box now takes strike one.
Okay.
He's on the mound. Hitters need to be prepared for that ball to dive on him. He's got a good sinker and changeup and relies on both of them.
That's going back and caught.
One away.
Okay.
Jacobson
Another dynamic challenge.
with 2 outs.
Bottom of the third, nobody on and 2 outs. Double or better. There we go.
Into right center for a base.
Only a single.
Runner at first.
There's Rambush. He's got a 3-2. We're going to run.
Next one's popped in the air into right. And that is out.
Okay.
One left on base. We're in the top half of the fifth.
And we're down by 1.
Swing and a ball belted left field. It's back there. And that ball's out of here. Made
Okay.
that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He's putting up great at bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run just
We have another dynamic challenge. We're going to try to drive one in. We are down by 1. Bottom of the fifth, runners on first and second with 1 out.
late swing, foul to the left.
He's been pitching low to me, and now he pitches high, and
And the righty delivers.
yeah, there we go.
Right side.
Go, go, go.
Around third. Here's the throw. Comes in to score. We are tied at
Okay.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the
There's Rambush.
might be what's happening.
He's got a 2-2 count.
He may have a decision to make. And it
No!
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. So up next, Ryland Thomas.
Okay.
Called out on strikes.
Of course he's going to strike out.
That's an opportunity miss right there. With the infield bat, a ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead.
And here is Jared Sundstrom. He's 0 for 5,
Up for the Travs, Jared Sundstrom.
0 for 2 today.
The 1-1 offering. This one the other way. Can't get there and it deflects away. 1 run comes in. Another
Okay.
to score. And they lead by 2.
We are up by 2,
Had the opportunity to drive in some runs and he comes through.
and we're up by 1 the next time we get up. Bottom of the sixth,
Video room.
runners on first and second.
Great rips.
Got a 4-seam curve, changeup, and 2-seam.
Jacobson.
There's ball 1.
Ball 1. And he grounds it to the right side. Biggers. Quickly to second for 1. Out.
And yeah,
Inning over.
okay.
2 outs. Runner on first base. Here's the center fielder, Kenny Gomez.
Let's see what Gomez is going to do here.
1. In the air to left. And it falls. Here comes the throw. And they hold the tying run at third. Threw up the
That should have been the third out.
little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little longer, maybe the shortstop or left fielder makes a play on it. This one got
Okay.
to the plate for Corpus Christi, Tyler Whitaker.
Runner on first with 2 outs.
Got the hitter.
Okay, we win.
Corpus
And here we go, the next game. Top of the first, 0-2 count to the leadoff.
swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Just
Okay.
home run.
We took one step in the wrong direction. Other than that, everything was good for that.
So 2
We've got 2 outs. Christian Roa has a sinker, slider, four-seam, and circle. A little bit late and underneath.
Read that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. On the ground, right side. Big
Okay.
play made. That ends the inning.
That was a weak hit.
3 down here. 2 away and a run.
We're up by 5. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, runner on first.
Grounder to short. Williams gets it to first. Out with
Okay, I thought that pulled him off, but whatever.
Next up for the Hooks, Jack's Biggers. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Line drive, that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Okay,
If you want your
there we go. We're leading off the bottom of the 5th.
and everything in between.
We're up by 5. Cody Bolton has a sinker, sweeper, four-seam, and cutter.
Bottom of the 5th here in North Little Rock. Jacobson. is
There's
up
ball
here.
1.
Go for a ball. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
Okay, we're going to go 2.
Around first and heading for second. That's a leadoff double.
Not bad. Okay.
Everything came together on that swing. That one might as well have been placed on a
And Rambush, he's got an 0-2 count.
and a pitcher's nightmare. Checks on the runner. Back safely. Oh, he's safe. Oh, and 2, and the delivery. High fly ball to right field. Baez under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Nice.
Throws off line. Safe at third.
Okay.
Runner at third and one gone. And now the right fielder, Ryland Thomas.
Thomas has a 3-2 count.
Another full count pitch. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Runners on the corners with 1 out for Sundstrom.
Designated hitter. Jerry
He's 1 for 2 today. He's got a 3-0 count.
3-0 pitch. That just missed.
And, okay.
Pitches.
He's walked him loaded.
They're good discipline by the batter, making him
And Brian O'Keefe,
so digging in. Brian O'Keefe.
he's got a 1-2 count.
1-2 offering. To the right side.
That gets through. We score.
Throw to the plate. It's off.
Nice.
One scores. And they're pulling away. Up by 7 now. Here's the left fielder, Bryce Jacobson. 1 for 3.
And we've got a runner on third with 2 outs. Hudson Leach has a four-seam, slider, curve, slurve, and circle change.
Williams sends it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of digs in now, playing with the
And
lead.
the dynamic challenge, we're just going to try to get on base against Rhett Kuba. He's got a four-seam, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam. Okay.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's some great arm action from him to sell.
That one looked like it was going to be up here, and it was down here.
0-2, rocks and fires. And that one is in
Okay.
for ball 1. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. Chopper, right side. Throw to first in time.
All right.
So 2
And a 3-2 count to Luis Baez. Top of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on.
and that'll do it.
And that's a win. And here we go. We're down by 2. Bottom of the first. 1 out, nobody on. Petco has a 4-seam circle change, curve, slurve, and slider.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
Okay, we took a circle change inside.
In the air to
That's
second.
not going to be deep enough. It's not going to drop.
Out number 2. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Top half of the second from North Little Rock. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. He turns and heads for second.
Terrible.
That's a leadoff double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases.
And we're down by 6. We're leading off the bottom of the 4th. Wow.
Into foul ground. Yannick has this one sized up. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jared.
On to the next inning. Now the left fielder, Yamal Encarnacion.
Okay, still down by 6. Top of the 5th.
In the air, along the left field line. Can't get there, and it's a base hit. And it gets by. They still
Wow.
as he rounds second base. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind, but held tough.
Down by 8. Bottom of the 6th.
Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand.
1 out, nobody on.
Balanced cut. And that one fouled off. Jacobson measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2025. And that
Okay,
was even
ball 1. Ball 2.
1 out and the base is empty.
Okay, we've got a 2-2 count.
Here comes the 2-2. That one
And that's going to be... We're going to go 2.
is here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Okay.
Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. This next at bat looms very large.
Lundstrom has an 0-2 count.
Swing, soft line drive. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Okay.
Bottom of the 8th, Bryce Jacobson getting ready to hit.
And we're down by 6.
Can't squeeze it.
Nah, we're going to stay at 1.
Well, clearly thought about 2, but back to first safely. Man on at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jared Sundstrom.
Okay, we're going to run.
Kick the pitch, runner goes. Swing, soft line drive. Now a throw to first, runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Yamal Encarnacion.
My teammates are letting me down.
The 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And that is a foul ball. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Josh Hood. Runner at third, 2 away.
Okay, let's see what Hood can do.
Now a flare off the bat, and it falls. The runner from third comes
Okay,
across as they
we got to run.
It's an RBI single. It's 9-5.
And here we go.
In trying to trim the deficit.
Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. I'm going to go all in. Try to drive everybody in. Got Anthony Maldonado. He's got a slider, a 4-seam, and a cutter. That's ball one. And we hit it right to him. We've lost. And here we go with the next game. Top of the first. Runner on second. A 3-2 count to Baez.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and now a wide throw to third.
We can't make that throw.
Early with the swing and the
We are up by one. Bottom of the first. One out. Nobody on.
up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Bryce Jacobson
Okay, good slider.
that one inside.
We took it inside for ball one.
In the air to left center. Dives but can't make
Nice. Okay.
on now with one away.
We're hovering right around that 250 mark.
And here is Brian O'Keefe. Sat out last night's game, but
And they want us to steal.
runner on the go. This one's hot.
Good steal.
Knows the catcher doesn't have an elite arm, so they're doing the smart thing to test it here. The pitcher has to help the
Okay, we've got one out.
stepping off and breaking the runner's rhythm.
We've got...
The move there.
Okay, yeah. I thought they just struck him out.
Pickoff move to second, dives back in safely.
Okay.
Runner edging away at second base.
And yeah, they're probably just going to walk him, I guess. I don't know.
Foul, we'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Okay. All that just to strike out.
Usually uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this.
And here's Sweet Spell.
Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Luis. Oh, and it's a wild pitch. And he goes down to
Got him.
second on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Play made. That
Okay, that's the end of the first. We're up by one.
And now the DH, Caden Powell.
Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's a home run.
To left field. That's pretty deep. And it's gone. That's got
Okay.
And they jump ahead in the second. It's 3-1. He's definitely on a good run at the plate. He has to be feeling very confident. And I'm sure the front office is feeling good about him too. Jacobson up now. Two down, nobody on. But looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this.
Let's just try to get on base. Got Treadwell with a four-seam slider, curve, and change. A little early and over the top on that curve.
Out to center. It's carrying. That is the inning. There's
Okay,
It's the large
down by two.
big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
Okay. 2-0.
2-0 pitch. Foul ball there.
Thought they were going to be a little bit lower. There we go, 3-1. Okay, 5-pitch walk.
The batter now, Brian O'Keefe.
He's struck out and grounded out.
Quick toss to first. Just got the hand in there.
And I am going to run.
Another move to first. Back in that time as well.
Okay, so the disengagement, none remaining. So if he throws, he has to get me out.
Runner on the go. Swings and flares it. The tying run is aboard.
Okay,
What a fantastic
so if he would have tried to pick me off again
challenge in a big spot.
and didn't succeed, I would have gotten second base.
Grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame.
Okay, nobody out. He's got a 3-2 count.
Fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
Okay,
Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. One out and two on. Next to hit, Jared
Sundstrom is 0 for 2 today.
And 1 and 2. Now a high fly ball to left center. Two down.
He's 0 for 3.
Stepping in, Sammy
And here's JP France. We're going to run.
at the belt, kicks and delivers. Runners on the move. Chopper to second. Encarnacion in plenty of time to first.
Okay.
Ends the inning. Two left on base. And this remains a... We go to the top of the seventh. Caden Powell now at the plate.
I mean, we're pulling our weight.
And the 3-2 offering. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it'll bang off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the seventh. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately.
We're down by 1.
Time he steps into the box. Jacobson stepping in with the crowd buzzing.
Runners on second and third with 1 out. There we go.
Ball one. You know,
Oh,
it was a strike and yep, here's a challenge. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges.
all right.
Next offering misses. So a ball and a strike.
We've got a 1-1 count.
Ground ball to the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Okay. All he had to do was step on the bag.
Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugs.
Okay, we're going to run.
3 and 2 now. There goes the runner. Lifted in the air to left. Gomez gets there under it. Fires to the plate. Catcher can't hang on.
Nice.
Take the lead in the seventh. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly.
Okay.
Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Now a quick throw to first. Dives back in. Safe.
So he's got one more that he can throw.
Now here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runners around second. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Okay.
Down in the count didn't matter. Jared Sundstrom, the next to hit.
And Sundstrom.
Throw to third. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Okay, how is that a steal situation?
So 2 down.
I mean, I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
Caden Powell. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck the
And we've won.
and this Jack's big
And the next game, here's the leadoff hitter, Jax Biggers.
Left field getting pretty deep.
Yep, we're not quick enough to get there.
What a start to this one. Third home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the
Okay.
looks confident, and he is punishing.
And we're down by one. One out. Runner on first. Jose Fleury has a four-seam changeup slider curve and two-seam.
Close, but called a ball.
They probably could have challenged that.
And that
There
one
we go, 2-0. A little bit late. Other than that, that was a pretty good swing.
2-1 pitch. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds up.
Okay.
Two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Good double. That's our eighth.
No surprise we saw something hittable. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming.
There are two outs.
Fly ball out to right. Pratt settles under it. Here comes the throw. Here's the tag. Safe.
All right, we're tied.
That's team first hitting we just saw. He
And Thomas is hitting 340.
something deep enough in the air. Nice job. This one in the dirt. Well done by the catcher to keep it close. Tied up.
He's got a 1-2 count. 2-2. And that gets through. We're up by one.
In to score. One out and the bases empty.
Okay. One out, nobody on. Bottom of the third. Four seam outside for ball one.
The 1-0 pitch. And
That's a foul.
the 1-1.
Ooh,
That's some great arm action. from
good
him.
changeup. He got me.
And the right-hander deals.
And yep, he got me there.
Well, it was a two-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. One gone, runner at first. Stepping to the
We're
plate,
gonna run.
Blake Rambush. And the 0-1 now. Runner on the move. Lifted in the air, right field. Gets there. Got it. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner and doubled off.
Okay.
And the next batter, Arturo Flores.
Number 99.
We're still up by one. Top of the fifth, two outs, nobody on for
And now the
Flores.
in the air to left. That one gets down for a hit. The tying run.
Okay.
Little flare into left, and if it had hung up a little
And we're down by one, leading off the bottom of the sixth.
and that's a base hit. Right side.
That one dropped.
Now one out. This broadcast is brought to you by Enrico's Espresso Toothpaste.
And a dynamic challenge.
By using
Bottom of the eighth, nobody out. Bases loaded.
steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game.
We have Ellenberg Santa. He's got a four-seam slider curve change and sinker.
Slider misses away. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double.
Wow.
Tall task. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him
Okay.
extend and drive one. And a swing and a miss.
We got nothing.
A big first out. With upper 90s gas like that, there's some margin for error for sure. That was in a hittable spot, but the batter still couldn't do anything. So 2 down.
Top of the ninth, 2 outs, nobody on. We're up by 2. Here's Ethan Frey.
That one hit to right.
Okay, we win.
The catch, and that's
And we have some new equipment. Yeah, we got 3 of those. We'll do a quick sell. Okay. And we're going to do a ball handling drill. That will help our fielding anyway. And there we go. We're going to move our contact up 1. And we're going to up our plate vision 1 extra. And that will put us at a 59 overall. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Stephanie Saunders. Love being with the Mariners. Okay. Let's talk to our hitting coach. See if we can get some extra training. And let's do contact. So we'll have double tokens for contact. And let's talk to our manager. Let's go for a full-time designated hitter, at least for now. Okay. Let's try it out. Let's see how well you do. Keep the numbers up over the next month and we'll make this a permanent thing. If not, I'll need you back at left field. Makes sense? Yep, sounds good. I'll do my best. Good luck. Okay. So we'll see what happens with that. We can always go back to playing left field. We just have to talk to him again. He wants a B- game grade average over 10 games. Okay. And in the next episode, we're going to be playing the Wichita Wind Surge. But that will be the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is illstreamthat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on X, Twitch, and Discord. The links are in the description below. Have a wonderful day.